Welcome to Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Facebook, fan base, YouTube. Come on in and join me. I got some classic Lil Wayne playing tonight. Okay, listen, I have some good poetry going on tonight. I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. Please bear with me. But come on in and join me. It is Imperfect Poetry Thursday. I am NadinePoetry1. I am one word. I am one number, guys. Please come on in and join me. I'm just trying to fix something here. Did you get it off? Guys, are you with me? Come on in and join me. Okay, thank you for joining me for Imperfect Poetry Thursday, guys. Okay, yes, I am still the poet outside of the box. Please come on in and be tapping the screen, send your love. Facebook, you with me. Instagram, fan base, YouTube, TikTok. We all's here. Okay. Come on in and join me, guys. Okay, listen. Tonight is a good poem, okay? And I got some good stuff coming for this tonight. There's good music. I got good poetry. So I ask that you guys please come on and join me now. You guys know I am the poet outside of the box. Do I look too far? Can you guys all see me? Can you see me, fan base out here? Technical difficulties today. Guys, come on in and join me. Please be tapping the screen. Send your love. TikTok. You guys with me? Can you see me today? Come on and join me, guys. Okay, thank you. All right, listen. I am live tonight on TikTok, Facebook, fan base, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, and I am live mostly every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay, guys, so I thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for flowing with Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Okay, this is NadinePoetry1. Hey, Keena, what it do? Thank you. I try to look cute today. I tried. Okay, guys, come on in. Now, you guys know that I am the host of my morning show, Give Me My Rights Daily Podcast, okay? And it starts at 7 a.m. I am only live for Give Me My Rights Daily Podcast on YouTube and TikTok. Okay, guys, I ask that you join me Monday through Friday and come on in and get some quotes to encourage your day. Start you off with a smile so you can head out the door smiling, cheesing, grilling, okay? And let nothing change your energy, okay? Give Me My Rights is the daily podcast. Again, it is live on both YouTube and TikTok from Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, come and join me in the morning. Trust me, you will love the quotes, and it will definitely inspire your day. I hope it keeps you encouraged for the whole day, those of you that often join me in the morning. Guys, I am also founder and creator of NadinePoetry1 organic skin oil butters. Okay, guys, if you have not got the experience, I ask that you go ahead and give yourself the opportunity to get that good skin experience, honey, okay? You want to go to www.NadinePoetry1.com, or you can go directly to skinpoetry1.myshopify.com. You can also order through both Facebook under NadinePoetry1, and you can order through Instagram under NadinePoetry1. The skin oil butters are affordable. They ship all over the country, and they come relatively quickly. Everyone is saying that they come quickly, but more importantly, they are all enjoying the experience. So if you have not had the experience to get the organic skin oil butters, I mean, you know, what are you waiting for? That's all I'm saying. Now, guys, listen. I'm going to go ahead and start my playlist from the beginning, okay, because the poem tonight is good. It is really good stuff, and I think that it will resonate well with so many of you, okay? The poem is called Afraid to Love, okay? Again, it is called Afraid to Love. It is one of my original poems, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Alexa, start my Afraid to Love playlist from the beginning. I had some technical difficulties. I couldn't really put the gift that I was looking for tonight, so I'm kind of doing this off my phone instead of my iPad, but I'm glad that you guys are joining me. Please come on in, okay? And again, I'm going to go ahead and get into the poem, which is called Afraid to Love, okay, guys? Come on in and flow with me. Come on in and flow with me tonight, okay? Let's get it started. Okay, and the music is, of course, Mr. Dave Cobb's legendary jazz, okay? So, yes, come on in and rock with me, and let's get into it. Afraid to Love is the poem. Is that my song? Guys, hold on. Alexa, play my Afraid to Love playlist.
Your playlist, Afraid to Love, on Amazon.
Guys, I'm going to start the poem from the beginning. I knew that song would sound a little different. It sounded a little different. Okay, guys, again. The poem is called Afraid to Love, okay? I'm going to go from the beginning, okay? Well, she cried in the corner, sad that she could not find love. But when flowers were given to her, shy, she laughed and allowed the roses to wither. When arms wrapped around her to keep her warm from the shiver, she would quiver. Yet she felt love was something no one could deliver her. Bare with naked emotions, she hid. As love swam away out the furthest of the ocean. When Papa let go of her hand, walked away from Mama for another woman, and when her brother said, "Oh, that bitch," to the girl across the street, and when the boys at school pulled her hair, knocking her out of her seat, too young, so young, to understand the loss of her little heartbeat. When her sister said goodbye because she met a new guy. When her best friend moved away and their connection faded too. When Grandpa had no more change to give and Grandma biscuits stopped being baked. Devastated was she of the lost lives so great. She can never make her own change, and she never learned to bake. Well, when Mama moved far, she eventually lost her drive for that new car, parked in the lot. The car that birds would often fancy with much poop spots. Seeing they were the only love she got, so she kept her car parked for the visits from a chirp. As she cried in the corner, sad that she could not find love. But when love found her, shy, she withered the rose flower. Guys, again, that poem was called Afraid to Love, okay? And again, I have some Dave Cobb's playing, okay? Basically, the poem Afraid to Love is about a person who has gone through so much heartbreak and devastation that love, when it approached her, this person did not realize it because she no longer had the ability to identify what love really is. The shy persona of the character was in a fear to reciprocate love and actions like appreciating beautiful roses. I mean, because psychologically, they thought the person would run away if they loved them back. Okay? Psychologically, she couldn't connect. She thought that because so many people that she loved were gone, that now if she loved someone, she would run them away. So psychologically, she thought she was looking for love, but the reality was she feared it. So fear made her afraid enough to sit in the corner and just cry and wonder why love did not find her. Right? Yet she was blinded when love kept approaching her with roses. She was blinded by it. She couldn't see it. She couldn't identify with it because she was broken. Because of the heartbreaks of her past, which mainly stemmed from men. All right, the character in the poem is primarily a woman. I can only write from a woman's perspective because I'm a girl. Okay? So yes, the men that in the poetry hurt her. You know, she could no longer trust anything that resembled love. I don't think many men know that the first heartbreak of a girl normally starts within a family, whether it be from a brother or a father, mainly dad, if he walks away, or an uncle that she's connected to, maybe a godfather, that's been in her life, and then he goes off and journey into a whole new endeavor and forgets her. Maybe a cousin that she was close to, and then something happens and ruins the relationship. Whatever the case may be, a lot of men do not know that women mainly get their first heartbreak from the men within the family. In this case, she was hurt by her father, and then she watched her brother talk crazy to the girl across the street, calling her the B word, okay? And the other men that allowed her heart to go unprotected. Nobody protected her heart. She wasn't thought about when they were making these decisions. She was damaged by the actions of her father leaving her mom, her brother calling the young lady across the street the B word, and then the boys at school tormented her, pulling her hair, making her fall out of her seat. And then grandpa passes away along with her grandmother. She was tormented. She was devastated. She was broken. She then loses her sister because her sister found a man, and her sister was her best friend, right? And she moves away with her man. And then she loses her best friend who moves away. And then her mom moves away too far. So she had no one there to comfort her during her moments of heartbreak. She was lonely and again devastated. It caused her more heartbreak psychologically that she could not identify with her own pain, which caused her to push love away. You know women like that? I know a few women and men like that. It's real talk, okay? The pain made her shy away when love approached, okay? And she wasn't really shying away. It was just that fear, that inside, that inability to connect with it, made her back into the corner, but still not able to connect with it. So she's thinking she's absent of love when she's not, because someone kept giving her roses and she kept allowing the roses to wither, right? Pain made her shy away. So the many men and women that are afraid to love is because of previous heartbreaks, right? So many people suffer heartbreaks and devastation within their family first. Men may suffer heartbreaks from the women in their family. Sometimes they lose their mom, God forbid, or granny is no longer around, or maybe the sister, goes about her way that he was close to. Men get heartbroken in the family. Their first love is the mom or the grandmother or the sister, and they get heartbroken in the family as well, right? And then you never know how long that heartbreak can last, and sometimes depending on, the love that was lost, that heartbreak can last into adulthood, and it can affect all of their relationships, including love coming their way. They can push it away because they're so hurt. And it sounds really challenging, when you think about dealing with adults who have gone through such a heartbreak for such a long time. Like, I wouldn't be able to help nobody like that. I'm just going to keep it. Can I keep it above? I would think they would need to speak to somebody with a license, like a licensed professional. Other people will run away from this hard road. And I know I probably would too, because I wouldn't be able to help somebody that's been heartbroken for so long and devastated. I ain't no punk, but being honest. Nobody has the ability to mend a heart that has been broken for so many years, okay? Unless they have a licensed professional, all right? Somebody that knows about this type of hurt. I'm certainly not that. I'm just a poet, and I write. Keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. Got my lemon tea, guys. Yes, but I'm not saying it like, like I want things to come easy. I mean, because things that come easy probably is not the best thing for us. But when it comes to love, I sort of don't want to go through that type of complication. That person has a mental thing, Not saying that they're losing control mentally, but when it comes to love, yes, they don't know how to receive it. And you kind of don't want that type of complication in the beginning of a relationship. I'm just saying. All right? Especially after you've been through your own controversies and situations as an adult, patience just won't exist. If you have to have romance, and it didn't end well, you know.